Candace, start by just telling us about your presentation here and what message you were sharing.
Well, I was pleased to be invited here at Passenger Terminal Expo to talk about creating the future for your airport. CVG's undergone tremendous amount of change over the last few years. We were once a dominant fortress hub for Delta Airlines, and with that change, we've gone from 20 million passengers about 7 years ago to 6 million passengers last year. And so we want to talk about how to reinvent the airport, how to create a sense of energy and vibrancy through that change.
That is an extraordinary shift in numbers, and to take positives out of that, a lot of people would be hard to imagine how that happens, but it's really important sort of messages and lessons that you've learned.
It's hugely important to remain optimistic. We are an economic catalyst for the community. We have to remind the community of that. We're integral to sustaining their growth, helping those businesses grow in our community. Important for our employees. We have about a $4 billion annual economic impact for our region, and so we try to put a good face on things. We've won many awards, including the Skytrax Awards the last 2 years, and are hopeful for the award tomorrow. So again, we just remain optimistic, and we know we can create a positive future.
And was that one of the key things, the word there, community? The fact that you're closer to it now compared with when 20 million passengers were going through?
Hugely important to remain connected with the community. I meet all the time with the business leaders on where they need service now, where they're going to need service 5 years from now, and how to talk about their evolving businesses and how we can be a good business partner with them.
That's, again, key is not to sort of stand still, and obviously your lesson shows that you need to adapt, but actually that constant communication is one of the key things you must have said to people today.
It's integral, constant communication with the business community, with our airline stakeholder partners, with DHL, which is growing in Cincinnati, and with our employees. We know we all have to work together to create the future of the airport on a positive note.
And why was it important to come to this event to talk about this?
I think we're all a global industry, right? We need to learn from each other, share ideas, look to what the future holds. A lot of great exhibits in the exhibit hall here on what the next technologies are. How do we operate more efficiently and more effectively?
And what are your thoughts on the conference itself and the type of people here and the structure? It gives you a great opportunity not just to share your views, but then to listen to some others.
Oh, I never try to invent the wheel. I always reinvent the wheel, try to learn from others. And as someone said this morning, they're a fast follower, and I love that description. So it's a good chance to exchange information and ideas with your colleagues.
And you mentioned about the exhibition and taking in some of the things that are on show here for an industry that does need to make sure it keeps on the front foot. This is the type of opportunity to walk around and see what's on offer.
Oh, I love it. It's like a kid in a candy store. A lot of great exhibits, a lot of great technology that I'm anxious to learn more about.